Hey there, Vinny from Project Frugal. In this video, we're going to do a deep dive into Sharesies. We're going to show you how you can save money on fees, so don't miss out. Check it out. And here we are. We're onto the Sharesies Pricing transaction fee page. We're only going to be focusing on New Zealand shares because that's what we've got. So if you do buy any New Zealand shares, they are capped at $25 New Zealand dollars per order. So that means if you buy $1 million worth of contact energy, you will pay no more than 25 New Zealand dollars. Great if you've got $1 million to invest. We don't have $1 million to invest, and I'm sure you probably don't either. So we're going to scroll down the page a little bit. There is a 1.9% transaction fee on the amount invested. If you bought multiple companies, let's say you bought Contact Energy, Meridian Energy, and a few other companies, the most you'll pay for each particular company is $25. But utilizing the Sharesies plans, the monthly plans that they have, we can see if we can go and mitigate that number as much as possible. On the Sharesies page, they've got a handy calculator there, so you can put in a dollar amount and they'll guesstimate on how much transaction fees will be paid and what amount you have left over that gets invested. However, using their monthly plans for investing, we can see here they've got three plans. A $3 monthly plan, which is US, New Zealand, and Aussie shares. And like I said, we're only concentrating on New Zealand shares. You'll get 500 New Zealand dollars of buy and sell orders. So that covers all manner of stocks on the New Zealand market. And you also get $1,000 of auto invest orders. We're going to go through some auto invest orders because we will be placing an auto invest order very shortly. The next one is the $7 monthly plan. You can do $1,000 worth of buy and sell orders, and you can also do 3,000 New Zealand dollars of auto invest orders. And finally, the $15 monthly plan. This is if you've got more money to spend, obviously. You can do $5,000 worth of buy and sell orders, and you can also do $10,000 worth of New Zealand auto invest orders. Let's see how that pans out in the real world. And here we go. We've got the fees, the monthly plans down here on the top left-hand corner, $3, $7, $15. The covered amount for the transaction fees that Sharesies will cover, i.e. the $3 plan will cover $500 with $1,000 of auto invest. So totaling those numbers up, we'll get $1,500 before the 1.9% fees kick in, i.e. if you spent $1,600, you'd get charged $3 worth of your monthly plan and $100 at 1.9%, which would be another $1.90. Yes, $1.90. So you'd be paying $4.90 all up if you went over and above this particular order here. So we're not going to be looking at that. If you've been following our regular Road to 100K series based on Denise's portfolio, you can check out the last video here. Interesting stuff, because we're able to save at the moment $500 a week, which translates into $1,000 a fortnight, $2,000 a month. If we saved as much as we could and we went with the $7 plan, that gives us a maximum of $1,000 for buy and sell orders and $3,000 for auto invest. So technically, with that $4,000 that we've saved over a period of 8 weeks, being $500 per week, once every 8 weeks we could buy a $7 plan, we could invest the $4,000 and we'd only get charged $7. So that equates to 0.175% in fees, which is less than 10% of the normal Sharesies fee transaction. So that makes sense. If we weren't using a plan whatsoever, it would cost $76 to invest that same $4,000. So that's what we're going to do looking at these particular numbers here. Obviously, the more money you've got, the $15 plan makes more sense. If you've got up to $15,000 that you can invest, where you're only paying $15 a month for the fees, you'll get charged 0.1%, which is peanuts in the big scheme of things. We don't have 15 grand a month, that's for sure, to invest, but we do have $2 grand a month to invest at the moment, and we just need to save that money up. Like I said, once we've saved up for 8 weeks, $500 a week, we've got $4,000. What we'll do with that is we'll put $3,000 into auto invest, and $1,000 for ordinary buys, which are covered under the $7 monthly plan. We'll get $4,000 worth of stocks for only $7. And as I said, 0.175%. A lot cheaper than the old Sharesies plan, which was 0.5% for buying and selling up to $3,000. That is for one order, aka one stock only. This covers a multitude of stocks, so you can buy many different stocks. And when you went on the old plan over $3,000, they charge you 0.1%. So if we were going to buy one particular stock, once we'd saved up $4,000, with their old pricing, it would have cost us $16 in fees. The way we're doing it, it's only going to cost us $7. And having a quick look at Denise's portfolio, you can see here that she does have $5,366.60 in the wallet, ready to invest. She's given me permission to go and buy a monthly plan on her behalf, which is fantastic. And that's exactly what we're going to do. And then we're going to show you how to set up an auto invest for what we've discussed. So if we go into, let's go and have a look down here. It'll be under account. We're going to go into monthly plans. We're going for the $7 one as discussed, because that gives us the best limited amount of fees for our $4,000 investment. Yes, there will be a little bit of money left over, but that's okay. We're going to go with that because that seems to be the best deal based on our particular circumstance. So if your circumstances are different, I would highly encourage that you do the numbers just like we've done them here. If there's a way that you can save money on fees, go for it. So we're going to go and select the $7 monthly plan. Let's click on select. Confirm your $7 monthly plan. It's today, 23rd of August. Yep, and it's before midnight, so that's cool. It will start probably tomorrow, but we're going to select that. We're going to go select, and it's good to go. So we've done it. $7 now gets deducted out of the wallet. We can go and have a look at the wallet here. You can see here monthly plan fee, $7 gone. Now what we're going to do is we're going to set up a auto invest, because we want to utilize $3,000 for the auto invest and also $1,000 for our regular investment. So what we'll do is we'll go back into account. We'll go into auto invest. We will create a custom order. In fact, that's our last order that we did when we did the $15 plan. We're not going to be doing that. We'll highlight that one, and I think we'll delete it. We've got a manage option here. We don't want that one. We want to delete it. Delete, gone, and we'll make a do-it-yourself order. And what are we going to pick? In our portfolio, we've got a range of stocks here, or Denise has got a range of stocks. We've already gone through which ones we were deciding to invest in, and we'll just go and pick those. So now we're going to pick a range of stocks. This is for our $3,000 auto invest. We're going to pick Meridian. We've already gone through the numbers of what we decided we were going to invest in. We're going to go for Contact. We're going for Fletcher Building. We're going for Somerset Holdings. And what's the last one? Turner's Automotive. So we've got 5 particular stocks in the portfolio there, or sorry, we've got 4 investments added. Did one drop out possibly? Let's go and have a look. Yeah, Turner's seem to have dropped out. So now we've got 5. We'll go and click on select. Now we can put a percentage in each investment. In this case, since we've got 5, we're going to go for 20% on all of them. We'll go 20, 20, 20 on that one. Obviously, you don't have to necessarily do 20. You could do whatever, as long as it hypothetically matches up to 100. We've got a total there of 100. Let's click on next. Now, how much and when? We've got $3,000. We know we've got the money in the wallet already. We're going to go $3,000. And even though it says every week, starting the 24th of July, which is actually tomorrow, we're going to go with that, because we're actually going to be cancelling this order once we've placed the order. So let's click on next. It's going to be starting tomorrow, and we can give the order a name. We'll call it Denise's order. Denise order, that'll do. And we will click on next. And we've got 5 investments, amount to invest. Okay, even though it says here estimated transaction fee of $55.93, all or some of this transaction fee may be covered by your $7 monthly plan. Now, because this is the auto invest portion of the $7 monthly plan, the entire amount of this $3,000 will be covered by this $7. So let's go and have a look at some of the small print there. As your auto invest orders are placed, we'll deduct the equivalent amount from available coverage. Yep, cool. Any part of the auto invest order isn't covered by your plan, blah, blah, blah. 1.9% transaction fee. It's not going to apply. Any transaction fee applied to your order will be deducted. Yep, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So assuming that these are top 50 companies in New Zealand, which they are, there should be a decent amount of volume to fulfill these orders. Some of these smaller cap stocks potentially could sit there for days and days and days, possibly even weeks, if there's no sellers willing to sell anything. So let's confirm our auto invest order. Sit back and chill. We've got your auto invest order. Fantastic. Okay, so there we go. So we've got one auto invest order, 5 stocks, 20% in each. 20% of $3,000 will be, how much is that? That's $600 per stock. Yep, that'll be right. So we'll be investing $600 into each of these stocks, totaling up to $3,000. And we'll catch you tomorrow. We'll see what happens with this particular portfolio when we update this video, and we'll see where it's at.
Day 2.
And here we go. It's the following day. We've made the investments. The investments have gone in. We're going to run through what those investments were and what happened. So we placed a $3,000 auto invest order the night before, which was the 23rd. It's now the 24th. And we bought Contact, Fletcher's, Turner's, Meridian, and Somerset with $600 each, totaling $3,000, which adds up to the total of the auto invest. And because we had another $1,000 as well, we could do the $1,000 into, in this case, Fonterra Shareholders Fund. We'll see what that's like. And let's go and have a look at Somerset. So one of the first entrants there. So the market opens at 10 o'clock in New Zealand. This order was placed, obviously, the night before, but it didn't actually get placed until 11:16. So obviously there's some sort of transaction times that they put these auto invest orders through or what have you. This is what happened. As you can see down here, we've purchased $600 worth down here. We've got no transaction fee because it was covered by the $7 monthly plan. We paid $10.25 New Zealand dollars. This is a market buy. We're not interested in any limit orders or anything like that. We don't care. We just want to buy some stocks, and that's pretty much it. And that's exactly what we did. So we've got 58 shares of Somerset Group Holdings and no fees because it's all taken out of the $7. Let's go and have a look at some other ones, see what else we've got. So Meridian, that's another one. Again, $600 worth, no transaction fees covered by, we're getting up to $1,200 now for the auto invest. Again, we bought 111.1111111 shares. Pretty good. Again, this was, when was this done? This is 11:16 again. The order didn't fill until 12:30. Basically, it's waiting for sellers to join the market so we can go and buy these shares, I guess. I guess that's the way it works. Let's see what else we've got. We've got Fletcher Building. Same deal, $600, no transaction fees. We bought, how many did we buy? 107 shares of that. We've got Contact Energy. We got Turner's down the bottom there as well. So same deal. So 5 different stocks, $600 each, totaling $3,000. And then finally, because we had $1,000 left, we bought Fonterra Shareholders Fund. That was a split buy, so most of the shares here were purchased at $3.51, or is it? No, actually, it's not most of the shares. It's a little amount was purchased at $3.51, and the majority were purchased at $3.52. Yeah, so that's the way the cookie crumbles, but it's got an average price per share here, $3.51.9 per share, no transaction fees once again. Now we've exhausted the monthly plan. We've used up the $3,000 auto invest. We've used up the $1,000 of buy or sell stocks just on the market. That's it for another month. So what we'll be doing now with this particular portfolio, as it's part of the Road to 100K series, we'll be saving up another $1,000 the next payday. Putting that into the wallet, saving some more money, waiting another couple of weeks, saving another $1,000. When we get up to $4,000 again, I think we'll use the same strategy. The same strategy meaning all we're doing, we're buying $4,000 worth of New Zealand stocks. We're only paying $7, which is a great deal. We'll go and have a look at the PDF shortly just to clarify what we've actually purchased. So that's what we've got. If we go and have a look at the portfolio, today's been a great day, I must say. This particular portfolio is up $522.72. Oh, I love it when that happens. Doesn't happen often, but sometimes it does happen. So that's a great day on the market today. The total portfolio value, $53,595.06. You can see there we've still got money left in the wallet. Now, we could buy some more stocks, but we will be charged at 1.9%. We're not going to be doing that. $1,366 left to go, but we'll just have to wait till the month finishes, which is another month away. Literally, well, 28 days, whatever it is, 29 days. And then we'll see how much money we've got. We'll be able to save another couple of thousand, so we'll have $3,300. Will we do the plan then? Probably not. We'll probably wait another fortnight after that. So maybe another 6 weeks before we get the $7 deal once again. Basically do the same thing, get $4,000 worth of stocks, pick our companies, whatever they are, whether it's 5 companies at 20% weighting on each, maybe 10 companies at 10% each, or whatever the mix is, whatever we feel like buying at the time. And we'll probably do it all again, and once again, only paying $7 for fees. Now, if you're in a different scenario, perhaps you've got $1,000 a week that you can put on stocks. If you have, lucky you. Then it may be just viable to just keep rolling this round, $7 a month, paying $7 a month, auto-investing $3,000, putting another $1,000 into whatever stock you're comfortable with or whatever you want to buy. Maybe that's the way to go. But for us, we kind of sit in the middle. It's not really worth it on the $3 monthly plan. Not really, well, it's definitely worth it on the $7 monthly plan, but it wouldn't be economical on the $15 monthly plan because we simply don't have enough money. We could do it. The best way to maximize the money is if you can save up $15,000, which for us is going to take quite a long time to save up $15,000, and essentially do the same deal, organize the monthly plan, get $10,000 worth of auto-invest stocks, put the other $5,000 just as normal buys and sells, utilizing the whole lot. You'll be paying 0.1% in fees, which is peanuts. $15 of $15,000, 0.1%. And if we go and have a look at some of these stocks, let's just see what they've done today on these particular buys. Contact Energy had a great day. It was up 1.1%. Now, some of that could have been early on in the business day when the market was up for Contact Energy, because I do remember having a quick look this morning. I think it was up maybe 0.5%, something like that. So not all of that money was invested into this particular stock at the time, but we did buy it, maybe a slightly raised price, and the price has subsequently gone up since then. So that one's gone up. Fletcher's has gone up. What else we got? Meridian, yep, that had a great day, 3.86%. So obviously some good news in the market for Meridian. Whatever that news is, I've got no idea because I haven't looked into it. What else did we get? We got Somerset, which has gone down 0.39%. That's okay. Happy with that. And what was there? One more. I think we've just about covered the whole lot. We got the Fonterra Shareholders Fund. That's pretty much done nothing on the daily thing there. It's we put $1,000 in. Not quite sure why it's saying that it's done nothing. Maybe it was up slightly this morning when we bought it and it's subsequently dropped. Who knows? But we're down sort of $5 or $6 there, but which is okay. And the last one, Turner's Automotive, that's up over 0.5% there. So we've now got 4,500 in that. Now, it does have the dividend coming out, but unfortunately we've missed the ex-dividend date, which was the 10th of July. So I believe we'll only be getting $71 instead of 82, which is fine. We've missed the ex-dividend date. Next time, hopefully, if it maintains the same sort of ratio, we should get another $82 roughly in the next quarter, which will be roughly in October sometime. $82 once a quarter. Happy with that. Now, because the market has been doing so well today, the total portfolio, normally it's had a loss of up to over $6,000. It's now creeping down towards $2,000 in the negative, in the red. So that's good news. You might not think it's good news, but it's definitely good news for us when you're $6,000 down on a particular stock, well, a selection of stocks, aka a portfolio, and now you're down to $2,400 and the market is booming right at this moment. It's looking good. So yeah, confident that this is going to get back to break even by the end of the year. Who knows? It could be 3 weeks away before it's break even. Who knows what the market will do? The market could collapse. Everything could go south, turn to custard. Who knows? Finally, having a look at the numbers once again, we went with the $7 monthly plan, covering $1,000 of buy and sell orders, $3,000 of auto invest orders, totaling $4,000. And if we have a look at some of these other things here, so we've got the star here representing utilizing auto invest, and that's so we can maximize the amount. We're going with this line here, the $4,000, $1,000 per week. That's kind of misleading. It's really, once you've got $4,000, start the plan up, go with the $7 deal, and you'll be paying 0.175%, aka $7 on the $4,000, which is peanuts. Now, if you didn't have the plan, the equivalent would be $76, a substantial difference, $69 difference. We'd rather have the $69. And if we went via the old pricing, that would have cost for the $4,000 on one stock. That's only one stock, aka Contact Energy or Meridian Energy or whatever it is. It would cost $16 at the old pricing, and that was 0.5% for buying or selling up to $3,000 and 0.1% after that for one order. So Sharesies price change has actually worked out for our benefit, which is great. And that about wraps it up for this episode. So I hope you enjoyed it. Hopefully you should have got some value out of it. This is a great way that you can save money on your fees if you're investing into New Zealand stocks on Sharesies. That's what we're doing, and it's going to hopefully pay off in the long run. Catch you later.